Today, we've got the E46 M3 Coupe in a manual. This is something that I've wanted to drive for a long time. I've always known that E46 M3s are special. I've always known that I love them. But I've never had the chance to drive the one that everyone says is the one. So we've got an E46 M3 Coupe in a manual, but we're gonna put a lot of stories to rest today. We're gonna do a cab versus coupe. Behind me, we have my cab. So a question forever asked is, what's better, the cab or the coupe? The coupe or the cab? Today we're gonna find out. Let's get at it, yo. So without further ado, let me introduce to you my good buddy, Zach.
Yes, bro. What's happening?
Zach, thank you for coming to the channel, yo.
No worries.
So we're catching Zach as he's taking delivery of his car post stage 3 detail here at Detail Kings. Zach, reaction?
Speechless. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I'd seen it from when I got it. It's looking as good as it does. She looks absolutely incredible.
So, this isn't a video about detailing. However, it happened to be when I contacted Zach and said, can I review your car? He said, perfect timing. It's at Detail Kings. So, here she is. And Zach, how was it before?
Very bad.
So it's quite swirly?
Ridiculous amount of swirls. Paintwork wasn't in great condition. So it definitely needed to work, 100%.
Bro, it looks mad.
Thank you.
Just to the left of Zach, we have an unknown creature who's just disappeared out of sight. And that is the infamous owner of Detail Kings. Hey, there he is. He's a bit camera shy today because he didn't do his hair. Right, but they have very kindly done an immense stage 3 detail on this car. And I am fully blown away. So the thing is, Zach, what color is this?
Carbon black.
Carbon black.
Yes.
The thing is, it ain't black.
No, it's not. So it's one of those, I call it a special color. It's obviously, it's not any individual, it's nothing like that, but
It looks sick.
It looks absolutely insane. It's got an amazing blue tinge to it when it's the light. The dark is black, in the light it's blue.
You know what? I'm about it. So today's video isn't just about how amazing his car looks and how much we love Detail Kings. Today is cab versus coupe. So let's get out and let's go for a drive. I have to stop us real quick and give a massive thank you and a big shout out to our sponsors, Detail Kings. Detail Kings provide all sorts of weird and wonderful automotive car care. He's tiptoeing away from me at the minute, but he is the man that can. They are the custodians of many of my vehicles. Give them a shout. To give you an idea, this stage 3 full detail on this E46 M3 has just run Zach back £650. We're gonna get some clips. Here's a before and here's an after. And that's what it costs you. But damn, is it worth it. Thank you, Detail Kings. Let's carry on with the video. Right, so we've made it inside. We are inside the fabled E46 M3 Coupe manual. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Just a bit, yeah.
What made you get an E46 M3? And a coupe, not a cab, because your brother's got the cab.
Brother's got the cab.
And I've got the cab.
That's right, you've got a cab. You know what, for me, it was a car that I've loved since a child. I think most people say that commonly, a lot of people say that, but you know, growing up, young kid, you know, always into gaming, stuff like that, everyone knows the E46 kind of marked its territory in so many places. Obviously, I don't want to put it like in terms it was a bucket list car. Obviously, it certainly was. It was a car I've always wanted to own, and I'm just glad that I've got one.
Show me what I want. Do stuff! Sport button. I see you, I see you. Ooh. It's quieter in here.
Yeah, it's
a lot quieter than the cab. Whee, that's fast. You can't go wrong with the tinny metallic sound of an M3.
Not at all.
It's so dumb distinctive.
It's very iconic as well. That's what I love about it. It's just raspy, and that's what old school's all about.
I'm holding the oh shit handle. I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. A little bit hairy. A little bit hairy in that. Right, so E46 M3, why did you buy the coupe instead of the cab?
So, personally, I think first of all, I just prefer the looks of a coupe. I love a coupe.
That's dead. That is, yeah, subjective.
Yeah, each to their own at the end of the day. And to be fair, again, mate,
coupe, I'm getting a coupe.
Well, obviously, I know that the coupes obviously are known to be a little bit more firmer and more sturdy as well. I love to take bends, man. I like to fucking, you know, I like to go on the windies, you know them ones. And handling was a big part of it for me. The only thing that probably could have sold me to a convertible was just the weather we're experiencing now. Again, we don't get it often in the UK. Roof down, it's the sound of the S54 engine with no roof on.
Oh, fun fact, it's called an S54 engine. I didn't know that.
This guy owns an M3.
I actually didn't know that. It's an S54, say no more.
Yeah.
Cool. I only find out the name of an engine is once I've blown it and I'm looking for parts, then I'm like, oh, that's the engine code.
That's it, yeah. I'm sure the people like facts, man, so...
Yeah, people like facts.
S54, right?
S54 engine.
Sounds gorgeous with no top on, and there's no denying that. Obviously, it's a shame because the coupe echoes, you know...
You can still hear it.
Oh, you can certainly still hear it. Yeah, absolutely.
This is a 2003 E46 M3
Yes.
SMG out of the factory.
Indeed, yes.
But now it's manual.
It is, absolutely.
So it's had a full manual conversion done by...
So done by the previous owner, however, BMR Performance completed the FMG to
You
manual
still got
conversion.
the SMG dash as well?
Yeah, I do indeed, yeah.
Oh, ballerific. What is it, just off?
So yeah, the screen's just off.
It's quite cool though.
It's cool, obviously.
You gonna replace it?
I've not looked into it too deep, however, it would be cool to give it the full OEM look and put a manual cluster in there as well. It's got the full OEM feel in here, the OEM plus feel, shall I call it.
And it's got standard wheels, 19-inch wheels.
Yep.
On spacers.
So yeah, running spacers, front and rears. No, we're running 15 on the fronts, 12 on the rears.
Yeah.
Spacers, BC coilovers all round. She's stanced up pretty well. She looks lovely when she sits and she squats very nice.
We're gonna draggy it. We're gonna go for a fat drive, and then we're gonna do the same in the cab, and then we're gonna put numbers up on the screen, and then it's time for a rolling race show. We're gonna go to a private road in a private location in a different country. We're gonna fly there and the car go the cars, and we're gonna do a rolling race. Stay tuned.
Obviously, we have to make a pit stop halfway through because these cars drink that much damn fuel. Actually, they really don't, but we're just tight and we didn't have any fuel. Zach has now filled up 40 quid. I have now filled up 40 pounds. And for those of you that are across the pond, 40 pounds in the UK will give you 22.5 litres. And that's the current fuel price. It is a joke. There's the cab, there's the coupe, here's the cab. I think I'm gonna blow him. No, I think I'm gonna blow his car. Gotta be careful with these things. What we need to see now is we need to see which one's faster, all right? No one cares about anything else in this video apart from what is actually faster. Is it the cab or is it the coupe? Now, I've got to tell you, there is no like weight advantage, this, that, the other. I've got my hard top on. We've got exactly the same fuel. We both had basically empty tanks. We put 40 quid of fuel in each. The only difference is this does have a tune. This is literally just a standard map to make the power delivery a little bit more linear, make it a little bit more pokey. I don't have a crap load of GoPros with me today because I keep losing them all. So this is the view that you're gonna have. I'm gonna ask Zach to pull up on my right hand side. We're gonna be even Stevens, and at about 30 miles an hour, we're gonna have it out. Zach, you're gonna come on my right hand side at 30. On the third horn, we're gonna go, yeah?
Pull back for Lenny! Get her out of there! I'm on it! Go!
So as we enter our private runway, if you wanna get on my right hand side, sir. Second gear, third beep. Ready? Oh, he's edging! Ow, he's edging away! What? He's right there! Yo, you won! He's gassed, he's gone. He's going all the way to the end of the flipping runway. Slow down, slow down. Third gear, 60 mile an hour start. Jump up lane, jump up lane. I didn't have the sports button on. Anyway, right, ready? Third gear, 60, yeah? 60. I'm winning, I've got my sports button on now. Where's he going? Where's he going?
weird shoes today. My balance is not right. Right, let's go again. 4th gear, 80. Alright, let me drop down. We're gonna go again. I don't know how, but there's a lot in it. There's actually a lot in it. Right, let's go. 3rd gear, 60 again. Ready? Wait.
I'm ready to 60. Go ahead. Right, ready.
Right. 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, are you taking the mic? No! 1, 2, 3, go! Oh my god! There is nothing in it. It is faster. Here we are. We're inside the E46 M3 Coupe, and I am pissed. Yo, that race was a joke.
Mate.
I reckon there's something wrong with my car. Firstly, my tire pressures are out. I haven't driven it in 6 months. Secondly, I haven't driven it in 6 months, so obviously that will also. Thirdly, the lane that I was in, lots of debris. Lots of debris. You just had your car detailed. I didn't want to go ahead, sprinkle up all that stuff.
Nah, I think it's safe to say something might not have been right there.
Yours is very well maintained, to be fair. I haven't had stage 2, no, inspection 2. I haven't had the vent valve, stem seals, blah, 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 and all that stuff done.
Yeah.
Mine is just well serviced. This is like everything else.
Yeah, see, I think the difference could be as well. Yeah, this car has had a lot of maintenance done to it, especially under the bonnet. So many parts have been renewed. For the car of its age, it should be like opposed to other M3s. Not saying they're not like that, but this one under the hood should be producing very close to figures that it produced when it came out of the factory.
Yeah, it's a very good example. But then again, to be fair, I think mine is really good as well.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely.
Don't shit on my car, mate.
No, I'm not shitting on your car.
My car is amazing. Obviously, all that happened is I had a bad start every single time, and it was just not my day. It was just not my day. I'm puzzled. I reckon I need to get my car into a garage, have a quick gander at it, see what we think. But to be fair, I mean, in all seriousness, it pulled through the gears, revved absolutely fine, clutch bit right on point. Everything about it felt absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have had the hard top on. Maybe I was too heavy. I don't know. At the end of the day, proof's in the pudding. And numbers don't lie, stopwatch don't lie. I got gapped. I got gapped 5 times. No one likes losing a race, but we got in this to figure out E46 cab versus coupe. Let's see what's having it. And so far, the cab didn't do so great. So now let's get it into the twisties and let's get a feel of it. Right, sorry mate. Love's going up in those. All right, okay, here we go. That's hard bendage.
Holding onto the speed handles this time?
I don't blame you, mate. And I could have come around there a lot more hot.
It's a completely different car from the passenger seat as well, you know that?
Oh, for real?
It's a completely different car when you're not in control of it.
I mean, that private road just there, that was
You know
triple
what?
digits.
The car revs up to 8k, right?
Yeah, no problem.
And you it feels different when you're not in control of that 8,000 revs. I swear to God, you don't know when it's going to change gear. It feels like it will just keep on going forever and ever.
That does handle completely different to coupe.
Really?
To cab. Okay, that handles completely different to cab. Completely differently to a cab.
It's a great first-hand experience to see that.
Yeah,
There's always hype on the internet now.
Yeah, there's always all that gas about, what's better, coupe cab.
Yeah.
And you know what? I now understand why cabs are a little bit cheaper. Coupes do demand that premium because, in my opinion now, expert opinion, it's better. So Zach, coupe versus cab, you're saying, and I get it, and I get
Hands
it,
down, unfortunately.
and I get it.
Well, for the people that love cabs,
Yeah, I get it. Now I get it. I'm one of those. I'm a cab ho, and I love this, and this is better. So in natural fashion, as we were driving, we've just bumped into these two, E46 cab, and as you've seen previously on the channel, the E3325i. This is interesting. Which one would you pick? Which one would you pick? By the way, this is
Hello, mate. Excuse me, mate. You're hiding over there. Oh, what? Wait. These two, the most camera shy people. So we're gonna call him Professor A and Professor B. Yo, what color is your car? Silverstone blue. What color is the interior? Huh? Champagne interior. This is the owner there, a lovely gentleman, very camera shy. But this is what I mean, it's difficult. We've now got pretty much the baddest coupe I've ever seen in my life. This is probably one of the nicest cabs I've seen in a long time. And we've got it alongside this, which is just different money, different game. But here you go, here's just 3 epic cars. And a very epic gentleman right there. Bad. I'm F, the channel's F Speed. This is amazing. Like, share, subscribe. Do me a favor. Let's talk about Noise Nation. We haven't spoken about Noise Nation in a couple of videos. Guys, mental health is big. Mental health is real and mental health is super important. Noise_Nation has been set up by myself as an Instagram page for you as an automotive community to literally drop in at your pleasure. Pleasure at your leisure. If you have any woes, any troubles, any worries in life, or you just want to chit chat, give me a shout. I'm gonna make myself available 24 hours a day. Drop me a message, I'll get back to you ASAP, and let's talk mental health. Let's just talk about having a good time. Look, if I've got to drive 100 miles to come have dinner, I'll drive 100 miles to come have dinner. But life's too short to be sad. Life's too short to be stuck in your own mind. Never suffer in silence. That is the motto, hence the name Noise Nation. Never suffer in silence. God bless, take care.